Hello again, everybody. Welcome to Simon Disc Golf. We are looking at the tournament coverage of Oslo Tour Muselunden 2017. My name is Jonida, and with me I got Alex Williamson. Say hello.
Hey, everybody.
So we had the feature card for front 9. Now it's time for the back 10 of what is actually a very nice spring day in the middle of the capital, Norway.
Yeah, you can tell by all the green loveliness.
Yeah, and also the smiles.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Morten started off well with a -2 for the front 9.
Mm-hmm.
And we have...
For 88 meters, this is actually a pretty difficult hole, I think.
Absolutely. It's OB in the kindergarten to the left there, and then there's also a hazard zone to the right. Lars doesn't care about that.
Oh. No, he parks it. Nice spike hyzer over the trees.
Yeah. Also really nice touch shot from Sigrid.
Was that through the trees there? I couldn't quite see where the disc went.
Yeah, it went. There's basically two ways. It's the big spike hyzer there, or the flat low shot with the hopes for a skip on the end.
Yeah, and you do have to worry about the tombstone.
Yeah. So this
and you do have to worry about there's a road behind the basket, and you can't go in that, or else we'll be losing a stroke.
Yeah, and Trine is predominantly forehand player, so she plays that perfectly for her skills.
Yeah, can't do much better than that with her distance and throwing style.
Nope, absolutely not. So two of the guys and girls here are Team Latitude players, Lars and Sigrid. Morten, I guess, is sponsored by himself, and Trine is sponsored by Ace Shop, a local pro shop on the west side of Norway.
Yeah.
Oh, that's low.
Oh, a little low.
Let's see if Lars can correct from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh, I almost mentioned that he kissed his disc, but I remembered that you guys blow in your hands.
Yeah.
To get a little grip.
Yeah, dude. It should be actually unnecessary playing on this course because there is always wind here, so air drying I think should be the best option, but
he's over there doing it again.
So only birdie for Lars, which now go -1. Actually, the back 10 is the easiest of the two sides of the course. So we play hole 11, 87 meters. Tee-pad is moved from where it usually is.
Why is that?
Well, it's done because of the tournament, but it's usually a little bit lowered down by the fence there and double mando. But I think this shot that it's perfectly executed by Lars here is just beautiful to watch.
Yeah, that's great. Big
floaty hyzer going down towards the basket. There's actually Queen Sonja of Norway. Probably the coolest disc on the course.
Disc.
Yeah.
I don't know. I had that Oslo City Seal D3 when I was there.
Yeah, that's true. It's pretty epic as well.
Gets lots of comments here in Germany.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Little short from Sigrid.
Nice throw.
Unlucky hit of the tree there. So no manders or anything on this hole. As Morten gets up there. High sky, floating in.
Hyzer and...
Yeah. That's...
Nice. Oh, Lars beat him. Is she gonna risk the kindergarten here?
She's gonna have... Oh, turns it over. Hits the fence though.
All right, nice and safe.
Yeah.
At least it was low enough.
It's fairly open on both sides of those big trees. They're both for forehand and the normal backhand hyzer.
Yeah.
But,
if you have it, the backhand's the play because it takes the kindergarten out of contention for the most part.
Yep.
Nice long putt. See if you can do it.
Oh, center pole.
Oh, what a pretty putt.
Yeah, Sigrid is on fire with her putter today.
You know what she's putting with there?
Mercy, I believe.
Okay, is that a overstable disc or?
Fairly neutral from what I understand.
Okay.
So easy birdie for Morten, which actually puts with a Prodiscus Jokery, which is so beat up that maybe not legal to play with in PGA tournaments anymore.
Well, we can't tell anybody that.
No,
this is a PGA tournament.
Yeah,
right?
let's not. Yeah. So there you see the stream. Yeah. Everybody don't listen to that.
Yeah.
So hole 12.
He loves it. He's like the only person I know who throws a yokery.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. So what you want to do there is play either like Lars wanted to do there with the forehand overstable driver and skip it in between the double mando there, or
there's a double mando between those trees for those who don't know.
Yeah.
And she just stays safe by not passing it. I think the real play. A lot of people might play a like Morten does there, a stable driver to get that skip.
Yep.
But
I think.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, good kick by Trine.
Did you make it?
I think so.
Yeah.
From the drop zone, a little high.
Oh, I think no, because she came short, right? So that was her.
Oh yeah, that's true. It's Lars for
birdie shot
from the drop zone, but
that was Lars from the drop zone.
Yeah. Trine just passed it. Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, Morten is back with his birdie.
It's nice. It's probably a little disappointing for Lars there. It's a hole you really want a birdie on.
Yep.
For the open field.
Yeah, with a player of his caliber, that should be a birdie on the scorecard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no problem for Sigrid. Lars leaves it short.
Oh. Yeah.
A little bit low.
Yeah, that's going to be a real disappointment to him, but he can make it up in other places, I'm sure.
Absolutely, there's plenty of birdie possibilities for him in the next few holes. Yeah, you can see the bikes are coming out. It's spring.
Oh, I think that racer guy is getting a little impatient.
So, a little bit surprising, only birdie for Morten, which is now on -4. As we go into hole 13, 86 meter double mando, and it's a fun hole, but it's challenging.
Yeah, this is definitely, it can get in your head a little bit, because if you go for that birdie, just like happened to Morten there, you can turn it over a little too much and get right at that light pole, which is a mando.
Yep. And
I have seen this one ace, though.
Yep, we saw it together. It actually wasn't it coloring? Yeah, you don't see a lot of aces or birdies on this hole.
There's Lars appearing into the picture.
Yeah, and he makes up for that bogey on the last hole. Skips a little bit long, it looks like, but it's inside the circle.
That's still a great shot for that hole, yeah. You got to be confident.
Yeah.
He likes that one.
So the hazard zone is not in play on this hole, only on every other hole. So, and that needs to stop down.
Yeah, besides this one. This one's already hard enough.
Yep. From the drop zone, Morten. Yeah.
Drop zone for his 3 and sit. Yeah.
Nice and easy.
No, she's got to make sure this forehand kind of contours to the earth.
Yep. Yeah, that's really nice.
Slides right up there. And this is for par. Will he do it?
I need to hit chain or miss, because hitting the cage is a roll away, but ooh.
Great birdie putt.
Yeah. And on the am side too, that's nice.
Needed. That was pro side, wasn't it?
Oh, sorry, pro side. I always mix those up. Maybe that's because I hit center pole every time. No, I don't really.
Yeah, if you're Paul Ulibarri, that would be Amsler with
Yeah.
that. Yeah, Anheuser putt,
That's true.
which I know a lot about.
Yeah. So we go into hole 14, sponsored by Bevel Brewing Company. You know, 2 world champions starting a brewery. And on this hole, you have the island green. Shouldn't be too hard. It's a basic hyzer, but it needs to stick on landing. It's very easy to get a roll away here.
Yeah, it can be one of those that you want so much that you can overthink it.
Yep.
But not Lars. Maybe Lars doesn't need to think.
I would say one of the good.
Is Yokohama there?
Yeah, I think so too. It's getting a very flick before him, he says, but it doesn't seem to be a problem. Yeah. Ooh, that's wide from Sigrid.
Wide.
It's a favorable roll in. Yeah. But way outside the circle.
Now this is going to... It's good.
Needs to stop. It doesn't stop.
Oh. Only she listened to me.
The good thing about doing a spring tournament here is that it gets so muddy that the discs, they stick. They won't roll that far unless you're having a very big angle on the disc.
Looks like Sigrid was slipping herself a little bit, though.
Yeah.
The discs don't slip, but the humans do.
Yeah. Maybe because the weight is not so evenly distributed as on the disc.
Oh. She is not liked by the chains in Trine.
Not at all.
She's caught him about 3 different ways, and it's decided not to stay in.
Yeah.
Lars is daintily picking up his disc there.
Shout out to Henrik Fjørtoft Sporsheim in the back there as well, who came to help doing second cam for Seaman. As we see,
2 birdies, 2 bogeys.
Yep. That's even par, isn't it?
Yeah, that maps out to par on that hole. That's could be worse.
Yep. So
the next hole, there's what's going on here?
They're checking out. We're using disc golf metrics for the very first time for our PGA sanctioned tournament in Norway. So they're checking, basically just checking where they're at.
Okay.
Lars, yeah. Oh. He's gonna have
immediately.
Yeah, he's gonna have a death putt.
So this basket's set up over there on that hill. And
Morten's gonna have a long look for the bird, but it's gonna be tricky. Sigrid as well goes way too far left, and it's gonna have a death putt going down.
And no Mandos or OB for this one tournament play, yeah?
Nope. So Trine was actually not the only one I saw going forehand here, and it was mostly people from Sandhurst, their local club, who went forehand.
Are they known? I know that some people in Norway are known for their forehand.
Well, now the guys from Sandhurst are going to be known for their forehand, so. And that's the danger of this pin placement.
Yeah.
As we see Sigrid.
It can definitely cost you.
And look at that birdie.
But not for Sigrid.
Woohoo!
The toes chains liked her that worked out. sit? Yes, he does.
Yeah.
At least when you have this putt, you have the benefit of being able to run for it up into that hill.
Yep.
Even if it is bogey.
And
Oh no, sit. Oh. Yeah, Lars just having an up and down round, it looks like.
Yeah. Needs a little bit more consistency to keep his place. So
He's on the negative side, so that's good.
that's true. Sigrid with a negative score on 15 as we head into 16, 92 meters. Man to the left of the tree, straight ahead in the picture. So what do you want to...
Oh, they got rid of the giant pile of dirt?
Yeah. Took some time, but now it's gone. A little bit low from Sigrid. What you basically want to do is an Anheuser and be on top of that hill. You don't want... The biggest arms want to be by the basket, but as long as you're over that and have a look for the basket, a par is good on this hole.
Yeah, and for those who don't know the course, that basket on the farther right is the one you're going for. The other one's hole 18.
Yep. I think it's the most black-aced basket in Norway.
Probably so, as Lars is showing us right up top of it. And down in the valley.
Yep.
Now, can she see the basket from there? That's the question.
No, but it doesn't really stop her from doing a great upshot.
No, that's great. It lays right down. Another good upshot.
Oh, was he running that?
Ooh, and he ran it.
No.
He had to be.
Yeah, good.
Either that was a very bad layup or a run. So we'll call it a run.
Yeah, let's go. It's much nicer. Sigrid again.
Yeah.
No problem from within the circle. Gosh. No problem on the circle's edge either.
Maybe it was a layup.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, let's say he went for it.
Yeah. Okay. Good par there from Morten.
Cleans things up. That's
Has Morten had a bogey yet?
Yeah, he had one on the front nine.
Okay, so just one though.
Yeah. So this is actually not a par 3. This is a par 4 on hole 17, 148 meters, sponsored by Paragon Disc Golf. To the left there is exactly where an open player would land with a basic backhand. So place is a hazard zone, so not too punishing, but you're gonna see Morten, and he runs. No way.
Oh, he just stayed safe. Wow.
Yeah, that's gonna be like 10 centimeters from the line. Let's see if Lars learns from that. He goes long as well. They're really pushing it.
Was there a closest to OB on this hole?
I don't know. Maybe Lars thought that.
Yeah, CTOB.
Yeah.
And that's going to be plenty safe from that.
Yeah. And oh, she slips.
I mean, if you had the
Yeah. She fades out
if you
early.
had the forehand distance with that hazard, it might be a good one.
Ooh. That's a little bit low, a little bit wide. Yeah. Inside the circle. Let's see, Morten.
You're going to go a little bit straighter. And
Yep, that's a bullseye hit.
shot.
And Trine as well.
Nice get back after that slip on the shot before.
Yeah.
This is Lars for his 3 for a birdie.
Yep, no problem. And then most likely gonna see 2 birdies and 2 pars
Yeah.
on hole 17.
Yeah, that's what you want to see if you're in the open field. 2 easy hyzer shots and easy birdie.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of Norwegian players that can reach this basket in 2. So.
Yeah.
So now
maybe Haugen and Espen.
Yep, that's about the only ones. And this is the shade hole. Double mando between those flags. Only played during this tournament. It's actually 73.5 meters long from tee pad to the basket. Not a very big challenge really, but if you want that birdie, you need to challenge the OB if you want to stay close to the basket.
Yeah, is that a dynamic disc basket over there?
That is true. It's the recruit.
Nice.
So, talking about testing the OB, no problem.
Pretty.
So, yeah, so slight turnover or forehand is the preferred shot here. If you are happy with the par, you can just go straight ahead as Sigrid does, if she doesn't go too long.
Oh, she is, and I haven't seen her really throw that.
That was beautiful. Really clean out of her hand.
Wonder what she'll throw.
Spike, has it? Oh, forehand?
Oh, forehand. All right, safe, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. The second long putt from Sigrid in the back 9 here.
Yeah, she's putting really well. Just off the middle.
But he was dedicated. You have to be if you want to make a birdie from where Morten was putting straight into towards the OB.
Oh, it's right on. I didn't notice that. It's right on the edge there of OB.
Yep. It's about a 1.5 meter from the OB line. So.
Yeah, that's about as good of a run as you can give it without making it or going OB from Morten.
Yep. So heading into the last hole, you can see that Morten is -5 and Lars is -2. So this is the original hole 18, but now 19 for this tournament, 91 meter. You can see the basket on just on top of the hill there. The hazard zone on the right is in place, so most will go big hyzer, like Lars is doing
big
there.
Hyzer with a putter mid-range.
Yep. That's pretty much perfect from Lars.
Great shot. This was my first ace in Norway on this hole.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
One of the big challenges with the hole is the pin placement, but also that there is constant wind here, and it changes from second to second almost. But usually you'll have a headwind here, which tend to turn the disc over a little bit more than you want to.
And that building over there can kind of change what your reading of the wind is, because you might not feel it what's coming from that direction.
Yep.
Oh.
And you can see.
Where did that land?
A little bit on the downside. This is a really tough forehand or lefty hole.
Yeah, it's that huge hill down to the bottom unless you get it up there on the top.
Yeah. So, but going for par shouldn't be a problem. But getting the bird here, that's
Yeah. Stayed up, and it's about as good as you can hope for there.
Yep.
Put that sit. Nice.
Let's see if Sigrid can do some magic here. And she does.
Oh my gosh.
What a way to end the round. Huge outside the circle putt once again.
Well, her putting was on fire.
Absolutely.
Once she figured out where to hit the chain, she really got it.
So strong bird
that's
from
a
Morten.
great birdie.
Ooh.
Apparently we need to putt with yokeries if that's what we want to happen.
Yeah. Unless you do like Sigrid and just pound it in the middle.
Yeah, from about 40. There.
Yeah.
I guess I need to talk meters.
Oh. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot more slipping in round 2 here when things start to warm up and mud up. As we see Trine cleans up her par. Morten
good way to
-6.
finish.
Absolutely, and Morten had the hot round together with Kristoffer Amundsen, which we will see in round 2. Martin Noreng, a local hero, on -5, and we will have Fredrik Runsjø, -4, joining us on round 2. Sigrid had the hot round for the women, ahead of Hanna Hugosson and Hilde Hegeland Christiansen. So,
Yeah, it was really fun.
yeah, thank you, Alex, for helping out.
Absolutely, no problem. I'm happy to do it.
Yeah, and you guys are gonna hear more to the two of us as we get ready to comment round 2. Big thank you to Sieben Disc Golf, Latitude 64, and Guru Disc Golf for supporting the tour. And yeah, thank you for watching.
Yeah, thanks, guys. See you soon.
See you.